Hey, Capricorn people or people with Capricorn placements. That's my daughter. She's about to run back here and tell us her brother. Quiet down. Mommy's doing her videos. She be on it. Okay. So I got ulterior motives for you. Like my little incense. Okay. Somebody is being... Oh, damn. I'm in the middle of the page. Ulterior motives. People who travel at night should be careful. Bring you some mace or some shit, okay? A strap if you got it. But everybody ain't got that, so keep some type of protection, especially if you travel at nighttime. There's an energy of somebody taking something. Because I heard break yourself food, okay? So, if that's like the case, then somebody could just be trying to take something from somebody else. Hola, euphoric moon. Oh, excuse me. I had some root beer. It's caffeine free. Okay. I heard chivalry. So beware of a knight in shiny armor really being a thief. Okay. Somebody who act real nice and helpful just to get in your space. Then boom, shit start coming up missing. Be careful who you allow in your space, because people have ulterior motives. Okay. Beware of doing things for the wrong reasons. Beware of people saying or pretending to do something beneficial, but it secretly benefits them instead. Also, beware of being this person that does this. Somebody's being warned about something that carries a strong backfire. And in parentheses, I put a dose of karma. This will hurt the person with the bad intentions and the people in their energy as well. For some, it already has affected them. Somebody is suffering because they didn't just know when to quit, or they took something way too far. There's an energy being exposed about their nose habit. Somebody like to sniff a little or a lot. I don't know. Or somebody's relapsed, and that's why they stealing. Or the stealing is what lets you know that this person is back on that booger sugar. That's for somebody. Anything that was lost will be replaced with something or someone better. Okay? Somebody is back again. But is it for a good time or a long time? Make sure you be sure that you fact check before you agree to anything. Okay? Protect your space and your energy. Vibe higher than your enemy, and you can't go wrong. Okay? So what I mean by that is be aware of stooping to people's level. Let vengeance be the Lord. Right? But people sometimes will piss you off and make you be like, all right, motherfucker, I'm going to argue. Or I'm going to say this, or I'm going to say that, or I'm going to do... Nope. Stay high vibrational. Let that shit roll off of you and back. Be rubber. Let their ass be glue. Let it bounce off of you and let it stick to them. It'll work out better for you in the long run. Okay? So, but be careful of people and their motives. Be careful of doing shit for the wrong reasons. All right? So, let's see. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Capricorn people, or the people with the Capricorn placements. Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, Spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Capricorn. Completion, isolation, mysticism. Some type of expansion is being renewed for you through a miracle. And it's bittersweet because it forces you to release something else that you maybe wanted to see balance in until you got enlightened. Possibly about their motives. Somebody's completed something and they might be currently in isolation. And you might not be isolated to where you just like... Because some isolations ain't good. Some of them are just like, everybody back the fuck up. I'm keeping shit on the hush. I'm moving in silence. Back the fuck up. I feel like that's what it is for a lot of people. Because it puts you in the energy of wanting to move silence and wanting to keep people out your business. And it's, if that's the case, that means you've already been through this ulterior motives. You already got hit by somebody trying to come in and say this and do that. Or do anything to get you to move the way they want you to move. But it's telling you or making you believe it benefits you. But it really benefits them. Okay. Yeah, be careful of these motherfuckers, man. Come on now. The first card out is confusion. Somebody on some bullshit out here. Service. See, they acting like they trying to do you a service, but they trying to be on some bullshit. Beware of these people. Make sure you fact check them. Because everybody don't got good intentions. Keep some stuff on the hoe. On the hoe. I meant to say the low. Damn. Keep it on the hoe. What's that mean? Somebody could be low. Somebody could be secretly a hoe. Shit, I don't know. But the mysticism card is about moving. It's about secrecy. Being silent. Being mysterious. And not telling people everything. And nothing. Shit. Passion. See, somebody trying to confuse you with passion. And acting like they bringing you some type of service. Vanity. This is something that's outdated. Somewhere you don't belong with the complacency card. And creation. Somebody's on a quest to where they got some type of good faith, a self-worth, and joy working for themselves. Something they discovered, something that they're creating or a creation that they discovered. Keep that quiet. Some people don't belong there with the complacency card because they outdated, because their intentions and their motives are just not good. Some people still want a piece of this creation, so they're going to try to come in and love bomb you or act like they're going to be of assistance to you in some way, shape, or form. But it's bullshit. Tell me about confusion. If somebody's doing this to hold on to you in some way, shape, or form. Ace of Wands. Look, they're coming in with the Wayne. Seven of Wands. But you got protection. Or your intuition is going to send you, the intuition going to make you aware. Whatever is hidden, you're going to be able to see it. The sun and the moon. Because your intuition is on. Right here. Ain't playing. Showing right up. Like, yeah, well, it's confusion. Because, excuse me, somebody's moving towards you. But you might need to defend yourself and protect yourself. Because this is all they got to offer you. Passion. Or somebody's coming in acting like they're overwhelmed. Or they feel a lot of passion about you. This could be a Leo, could be a Pisces. They got Pisces twice, Cancer. Seven of Wands. Yeah, this could be a masculine energy, could be fire sign, somebody who's acting like they want to build a future with you. And they want to get you to take a risk. There's a masculine energy. This is the man who takes charge, right? It could be a fire sign. Don't have to be. But he's saying or claiming he's taking charge of a future. Some building. Some end-all, be-all shit. Let's take a risk, baby. Next thing you know, you looking crazy than the motherfucker. Feeling like you done lost some shit done fucked up from you. Now you trapped in your mind on how the fuck you got to get back into calmer waters. Be careful who you trust. Because somebody's trying to confuse you. So this could be an emperor. Somebody's trying to confuse an emperor here. They're kind of trying to confuse you and thinking that this is about to be an equal give and take, but it's not. It's going to be a disruption that makes you lose some shit. Tell me about your intuition. High Priestess. The Hierophant. This could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Got Taurus. Aries. But there's an intuition here. The King of Cups. The Hierophant. And the Nine of Pentacles. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to cause a disruption, whereas there's going to be a balance or a restoration when it comes to a twin flame or some other type of relationship. Somebody's trying to interfere with a victory. They've been warned. But the Emperor is now being warned now that this person's trying to confuse them again. They back again, but is it for a good time or a long time? This looks like a good time to me. Your intuition is telling you to stick to what you have on your heart. Whatever you're committed to. Whatever your spirit says. Because you got this good on your own energy. You don't need this person. Seems like this person needs you. Because they're a little bit pressed by whatever they're doing. Now this Emperor could be an Empress. Okay? Tell me about passion. I'm dropping to the bottom because the passion is directly under it. So I'm going to go there. Yeah, I don't like it. See, look, it's betrayal. It's betrayal. It say you, oh, let's find the balance, but it's betrayal because somebody's opposing. Somebody wants to fight. They want to bicker. They want you to be disappointed and focus on something. And then there's the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Somebody wants you to focus on the past and not the future love that you got coming in. Somebody want to put an end to anybody working on any new love with this Empress. People get evil out here. I'm not surprised now because I can see it's a spiritual fucking warfare out here. But this person's going to end up hurt from the deception that they putting out. This is somebody who's coming back saying, oh, well, let's balance this out. I got a lot of passion for you. And then next thing you know, they walking back the fuck away. This is somebody who doesn't emotionally serve you, which is why they're trying to manipulate you in the first place. The Page of Cups. This could be somebody who did walk away from you and they coming back trying to apologize about it. But Nine of Wands says that you should block it. But you're going to feel stuck at the crossroads. You're going to feel like, oh, I need to make a choice. Do I block it? Do I accept the apology? You can either remember that you walked away from this person for a reason. Because they're here for a good time and not a long time. Even though they're telling you that they want balance and they want to fix it and they want to be of a service to you, they in some bullshit. And if you just listen to your intuition, you'll follow that. You'll pick up on it real quick. It ain't going to feel right when it come out their mouth. Somebody's learned a lesson and they closing out a cycle that where they received the underlying truth. They got some type of downloads or enlightenment when it comes to a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But that's the King and the Queen of Cups up there. Somebody hasn't been truly able to get to the love that is meant for them because they've been too caught up with the motherfucker who ain't playing games with them. Talking about service. This is an overindulgent motherfucker right here. Be careful about these people. Queen of Wands. It's a woman in some cases. She know how to get what she want. And she pretty feisty and pretty bold. But she's trying to get back to her past person to be on some bullshit with them. And it's going to end bad. But I feel like this person already learned this lesson. So if they go back to this, they ain't going to do shit but repeat it. But the service is overindulgent. I don't know, it's giving prostitution. Shit, I don't know. Somebody could be dealing with that. Tell me about this Nine of Cups reverse. This person could just hold a vendetta with you for some reason. Like maybe they feel like you broke their heart and you should never deserve love again. Like some people fucked up. But the Nine of Cups in reverse is indulgent. Somebody's indulging in low vibrations. That brings drama, conflict. This is what they are working on. They're overindulging in the work that brings in toxic, low vibrational energy. And calling it an opportunity. Calling it a victory. Calling it a relationship. But you look like, see, there's victory in this relationship. When you put it together, it's a bunch of fucking burdens. 10 of Wands. Be aware of trusting the wrong motherfucker. Or be aware of not listening to your intuition and getting stuck with this person who overindulges. What's the Queen of Wands? What she got going on? Boy. Is this a woman getting down like this? I mean, I know that we're capable, but I was just saying. Three of Wands. Some type of future income, investment, finances, stability. This is what the person don't want to miss out on. It ain't you that they don't want to miss out on. It's some shit that you can bring to the table. It's out. This is why it's outdated. This is why your shit need to be on the hush. Whatever it is that you create, because for the motherfuckers who don't belong there. It's somebody who wants you to take a risk on some bullshit that's going to leave you at a loss. You come from the 10 of Pentacles, now you the 5. Trusting this motherfucker. Tell me about vanity. Ace of Pentacles. They outdated. New opportunities, new beginnings. They ain't welcome here. The devil is not welcomed here. You learned your lesson already, baby. From the last ending, it's time to do other shit. Ain't no point of looking back. And we got the King of Wands. At some point, you and this woman could have been a thing with the Queen and the King of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen and the King of Wands here. But you went in the calmer waters. You put the burdens down already. Now you pausing to reflect on some shit where you already know a motherfucker ain't going to show up solid for you. Keep it pushing. Turn into Bun B like a motherfucker. Ace of Pentacles. It's something good for you to get to, but if you keep fumbling with this other shit that like to trap you in your mind, then I don't know what you're gonna do. See, there's some type of future opportunity that brings in emotional fulfillment for you, that brings in a happy ending. But this lesson was necessary in this ending that you went through. It's not to keep you in your head, right? But it's to make sure that you just make sure your head is on swivel. Your intuition's on wipe me down, right? Because you gotta make sure you looking around. Little baby say, I check, and even if ain't nobody there, I'm still looking. Well, he ain't say it exactly like that, but it's basically checking your surroundings, even if you feel like ain't nobody there. Somebody received the underlying truth here after closing the cycle. And I feel like they're going to be taking a leap of faith somewhere. Somebody's realizing they were somewhere they didn't belong. And it was all because somebody's ulterior motives been manipulating them and telling them shit that they want to hear. But it was just to benefit them and not the person that they thought, that the person that thought was being benefited. See, there's a situation here that you shouldn't trust because it does nothing but have the capability of putting you in your mind. But somebody's presenting you an opportunity, but that shit is dead for a reason. We ain't reviving the dead. We ain't here for CPR. Shit. And anyways, when you revive the dead, you don't really revive the dead. You see what I'm saying? That shit die out and come out fresh. So it's a whole new energy at this point. It ain't me going back. The fuck? It's you coming forward and you started over being somebody different because the universe has straightened you out. But this right here is ended for a reason. Death card. Because it's like this person plays on your emotions. And that's why the universe is protecting you by moving them out because they don't belong here. That's why they don't want you to tell this person shit. The death card. Clarified by the 9 of swords, the 7. Somebody stressed the fuck out. Stressed the fuck out about your protection. Because they don't have no place in your life. They don't get no opportunity. They want opportunity, but you protect it. So this is why they're stressing. Because the stress in it, your protection is blocking this person's reconciliation because your intuition is showing you that it's faulty, right? And at some point, you probably used to fall for this, but not no more, because mysticism, shit. Because somebody's more in tune with their spiritual side, because they've been more awakened, because they've been more enlightened. Something about mysticism. So it's like the more higher you vibe, the less the lower vibrations can touch you. That's what this is. Yeah, something's working out for somebody after standing in their power. Somebody was made aware of a loss that somebody wanted them to take, and now they're cutting it out. But it's also here somebody's here suppressing their emotions. So not everybody has overcome this yet, right? Some people probably still in the midst of it, where it could be a masculine still getting manipulated by this shit. And but it was the suppression of emotions. And because I remember previously saying somebody can't get to where they're supposed to be because they're too caught up where they shouldn't be. Why is the Knight of Wands reversed? I mean, the Knight of Cups. And then mysticism. That's being secretive. This is somebody pretending that the love they feel don't exist. Oh, that's why. Because you know that this is drama. Balancing out the situation is drama because your intuition already told you. So you sticking to walking away from the bullshit. So you're acting like them emotions don't exist. AKA fighting the fuck out of them with the strength card because you want healing. You want what you destined to have and not what this motherfucker want to give you. You don't want a Knight of Wands. You want an Emperor. So somebody's restricting themselves. They're suppressing their emotions in order to restrict themselves from the whole situation because they know it's just a player. Ain't no point in getting all in love here. Ain't no point in letting love flow here. You a player. You gonna get what you want and you gonna leave. Ain't no point in me risking out shit on you and I'm gonna be back healing. It's all good, baby. You can have that. This is not where I belong. I don't belong in the midst of drama, so fuck these feelings. I don't act like they don't exist. That's where somebody's at with it. Something about complacency. You'll miss a motherfucker. You'll think about him. You'll all that. But you're going to be, when your foot is down and you're not taking no bullshit no more, well, there ain't no place for that person. So, I don't know what to tell them. They just don't belong here. Or I don't belong here. Somebody don't belong here. So, it's time to get to getting. And that's what somebody realizes with the complacency energy. I don't belong here, or you don't belong here. So, whoosh, cut you straight the fuck out. I got the clarity I need. Somebody received messages of clarity on what decision that they need to make. And they're making it by suppressing these emotions. Whether I care or I don't, I'm about to be not caring today. Tell about the lovers. Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini. You got Leo, more Pisces coming out. But there's your intuition again. Your intuition's telling you about the decision to make. Or they not, maybe they ain't telling you what decision to make, but they definitely tell you what decision not to make. Your intuition shows up when it's time for you to make a decision, and it exposes the bad one. One that's not solid, one that's manipulative. And you roll with that shit too. If that means suppressing emotions, if that means acting like I never loved you, if that means walking past you on the street and act like I don't know who the fuck you are, I'm getting the fuck about this place. I'm listening to my intuition because it's leading me to where I deserve to be. Motherfucker keep trying to apologize, putting the half-ass, putting the work in just to hold on to me. No, fuck that. Somebody know you're going to be something. You got some type of future abundance coming. If it's not already there. Somebody's about to receive some type of creative download or work on some type of creation that brings in abundance. There's the abundance that I was talking about. Somebody's abundance is coming, but what that abundance is doing is bringing a balance to your finances. Whereas you might have been struggling or losing or lacking, not no more. Why? Because balance is being restored and replaced with abundance. Empress card. It's some type of creation, but you want to leave these motherfuckers guessing, especially the ones that you ended it with. Because they already trying to get back in for the wrong reasons. The last thing you need is a motherfucker to know that you done hit the lottery. Or the last thing you need to know is let a motherfucker know that somebody done put a big ass order into your business and now you off. You see what I'm saying? You walked away from the lies for a reason. You standing in the truth, and some of these motherfuckers don't belong there with you. Because the truth ain't in their ass. It's a lie and the truth ain't in you. Exactly. You in alignment. Stability's coming right through. Whatever you building is bringing in finances. Unless you just got blessed. But it feels like something you created. A lot of times when you be in pain or you went through something painful, you get all these creative endeavors coming up and you get profit off the pain, right? When people make their best creations when they hurt sometimes, like people rapping and singing and making creations because they putting all they got into the work at that point. Everything they feel, everything their expressions, everything they've been through, it's all going into their creativities. Ain't no way to not win. Yeah. And all of this ending, it paved the way for the future. And that's what it's trying to do, is somebody just allow it to. It paved the way for future victories and stability in love and in finances. Putting the burdens down with this person was the right thing to do. And there's the Queen of Wands again. Why? Because she's bringing harm your way, as well as illusion. It could be a Sagittarius that somebody's dealing with. But it's like a master manipulator in this bitch. Give me some other information for the Capricorn people. It's like I ran through this spread. Impartiality. Workaholic. Be aware of motherfuckers who straggle the fence. Yeah, it's somebody in your workplace that's impartial. They act like they on your side, but they really on the other bitch side too, or another motherfucker side too. It's like they straggle the fence. This is somebody you're going to be rejecting and releasing. Because you're going to receive intuitive. I don't know if your ancestors tell you, your guides, or just your intuition, but it's all spiritual beings around this person. And he's thinking about what they're saying to him. So somebody's going to be aware, warned, or informed that they need to let go of a work relationship because the person ain't, they act one way and they not in your face impartiality, or they act like they on your side or they rock with you, but they really be on the other side talking to. Or this is somebody who acts like they happy for you when something happens with balance or gift. The Six of Pentacles is a gift from the universe or balance. It could be some type of financial reward. You could have been gifted at work with a promotion. And people are secretly really bothered by that, even though they act like they're happy for you. Somebody's boss hogging in the business with this King of Cups energy, but it's opposers that you're going to be walking away from because it's confusion. Any confusion being presented in your life, you're about to be moved away from it so that things can go better for you or be replenished. Workaholic. These is people that you don't know take both sides, though. This is somebody who you think is your friend or you think they got your back. But this is somebody who be on both sides, talking, taking sides on. They don't know where they stand. The Six of Cups reverse to the Three of Cups to the Emperor. Somebody's leaving their job. Somebody's been at their job for a long time, but they're leaving it in the past because because they're now celebrating some type of boss move that they made, or some type of becoming their own boss or bossing up. It could be a position that you're leaving in the past because you're moving up to a boss, a much more of a boss status in some way, shape, or form. But some of these people won't be going. Rejection. There could be a water sign here that wants to build and work and invest with you, but you need to reject her ass. The Queen of Cups. She could be a Scorpio, but she claims she got ideas on how to, motherfucker, the universe is already taking you where you need to go. She can kiss your ass because motherfucker already dead. You don't know who got good intentions or not. In some cases, there's a King of Pentacles here who don't want to miss out on this water sign. I don't know if it's a Cancer, but you don't want to miss out on the opportunity to be victorious. So you want to try to get on the same page so it can be a end-all, be-all. But somebody might have got rejected by this water sign woman. If this is a relationship, it could have been a Capricorn masculine who's got rejection, or he's too afraid to invest because of rejection, so he moves like he better off on his own. If that's the case, this Cancer woman, Pisces, Scorpio, whoever she is, she's going to be releasing you, Mr. King of Pentacles. That's when you really going to get in this Four of Cups energy. You really going to start feeling like you don't want to miss out. You really going to start getting antsy. Yeah. See, this person is being hurt by this, and they're releasing it so that they can hurt. So that they can hurt. They're releasing it so that they can heal. The whole time, you don't want to miss out on this connection. You still want to be victorious in the future. But they're closing you out. So I guess you better figure out how to offer your love. People don't want to play games. The people that are playing games are playing games. And if that's what you want to do, go right ahead. They'll play games with you. But everybody ain't here to play games. Some people is truly trying to find something to last. And if not, then back the fuck up and leave me alone, because I can do bad by myself. Some type of balance is going to be restored once somebody receives enlightenment, or it's being restored because enlightenment was received. I feel like somebody was getting patient because they felt like something was a dead end, but I feel like they just lacked the enlightenment. And not necessarily lacked the enlightenment, but they needed to be stagnated so that they can see something, or be made aware of something, or be ascended to something, or learn something internally, before they can move towards the path that they was destined to be on. Somebody needed this lesson to take place. But it's a lesson that you're supposed to take, learn from, and move on from. We ain't supposed to keep going over it, keep revisiting it, keep rehashing it. No, we're supposed to move on because it's happening just for balance. It's somebody's doing karmic clearing. And the person who comes in with the ulterior motive is the karmic energy. And it's about you walking away once and for all, or for good. It's about this person learning that you are no longer the person who falls victim to their bullshit. Because you enlightened too, motherfucker. Maybe you needed to wake up a little bit more, but you got the enlightenment, or it's on the way. Shit. It ain't gonna be what they thought. It ain't gonna go down the way people thinking it is. But they know, because in the meditation it says people was warned to leave you alone. They was warned that the backfire is lethal. And motherfuckers like, fuck that backfire, I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Until they motherfucking asses is nailed to the cross. And then they like, help, please. Like, no, motherfucker, you got all those warnings. Ain't nobody helping. You about to sit right there. Call on the universe, because that's the only person coming through after they teach you the hermit. Shit. That a motherfucker won't ever move like this again if they survive it physically. Shit. Because people taking stuff too far, that can get y'all, boy, that could put you in a bad situation. And I don't know if y'all looked around lately, but the world is in a chaos. And that shit's on purpose, because it's time for change. So, but that's what I got for you, Capricorn people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And namaste and be blessed. Till next time. Hey, Latia. Oh, divinely protected indigo. I'm sorry, I didn't see your comment. This just happened. Well, it just be rolling out too. Don't you worry. Keep your faith, stay strong. Keep your arm, your strong arm up. Keep your foot on motherfucker's neck, and you're gonna be alright. Okay? Shit. Motherfucker, I ain't lifting. You're gonna have to Kuta Kinte me, bitch, because I ain't lifting my foot up. My foot on your neck like, And if you want that bitch to come off, then you better cut my foot off. I'm just saying. Namaste.